tornadoes in Pilger, but tonight we're seeing a new view of the storm.
The storm chaser right there in Joplin captured the massive twister.
This is a Jeff Petrosky storm chaser. I have a large destructive tornado.
In a world filled with countless storm-chasing adventures, there exists a series of stunning tornado occurrences that defy belief until witnessed.
80 minutes, whatever you call it, the firestorm that burned into Redding last week was not something we see very often.
These astonishing moments of nature's fury captured on film are undeniable evidence of the raw power of Mother Earth. From massive twisters carving paths of destruction to elegant ghostly tornadoes dancing in the twilight, these videos offer a breathtaking glimpse into how this force of nature shows it might play. So join us as we unravel 12 of the most terrifying tornado moments you wouldn't believe if not filmed. Number 12, Fire Tornado. Shasta County, California witnessed a wildfire in 2018. It all began with a seemingly harmless event. A flat tire on a recreational vehicle cruising down the highway. As the recreational vehicle moved along, its wheels scraped against the concrete, setting off a chain of events that ignited a catastrophe. The sparks generated from this friction found their mark in the parched brush lining the road. In an instant, the flames danced to life, and their fiery grasp began to extend. With a relentless determination, these flames swiftly devoured everything in their path. Before long, an expansive area measuring a staggering 369 square miles was engulfed by the wrath of this relentless inferno. During the intense battle with this voracious blaze, a group of heroic helicopter crew members stumbled upon an awe-inspiring sight. It was no ordinary spectacle. It was a colossal fire tornado, a phenomenon with various names: Fire Whirl, Fire Devil, or Fire the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Unlike the towering twisters you might picture from Tornado Alley, a fire tornado is typically smaller and less destructive. However, what makes it extraordinary is how it forms. As the intense heat from the fire rises, it creates a powerful updraft. The surrounding air rushes in to replace the rising heat, generating a swirling vortex that gives birth to the fire tornado. In the case of the infamous 2018 Shasta incident, this fiery vortex, aptly named the Reading Firenado, was a sight to behold. It spiraled a jaw-dropping 18,000 feet into the sky, and its roaring winds reached speeds of 143 miles per hour, comparable in ferocity to an F3 tornado. California Fire, in a remarkable and chilling video captured from a helicopter, unveiled the scale of this fiery phenomenon. The most remarkable detail lies in the slow rotation of the smoke itself. This particular fire tornado, it is believed, may stand as one of the largest ever to be documented on camera. In a world where wildfires often blaze into existence through diverse means, the tale of the Shasta, California catastrophe stands out for its unique ignition. A flat tire sparking a devastating chain reaction. And within this tragedy, amidst the heroic firefighting efforts, the towering fire tornado, a captivating and terrifying force of nature, made its unforgettable appearance, capturing the world's attention. Number 11, Batna's Unseen Fury. The city of Batna, Algeria is known for many things, but extreme weather isn't one of them. Nestled near the Sahara Desert, it enjoys mild temperatures even during the scorching summer months, with the mercury barely touching the upper 80s Fahrenheit. It's a climate that residents of places like Arizona would scoff at. But in April 2018, Batna found itself in the grip of a meteorological anomaly that shook its very foundations. A video shot during that fateful day captured a breathtaking and rare spectacle: a powerful tornado forming and weaving its way through this desert city. It was an uncommon occurrence that left the residents utterly bewildered and prompted them to record this awe-inspiring display of nature's power. The video started with the tornado appearing as a distant, ominous swirl on the horizon. As seconds ticked by, the natural behemoth swelled, growing larger and more menacing. Then it charged headlong into the city, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake.
La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah.
The courageous cameraman later revealed that the tornado had demolished a nearby house, but miraculously, no one was inside at the time. His own family also emerged unscathed, a testament to their resilience and the astonishing randomness of this rare event. However, the tornado itself wasn't the main cause of concern. It was what followed in its wake that struck fear into the hearts of Batna's residents. This tornado was the spawn of severe weather conditions, unleashing torrential rains, hail, and flooding upon the city. In a region accustomed to arid landscapes, 2 inches of rainfall is a rarity, but it became a harbinger of disaster. 2 inches of rain might seem inconsequential elsewhere, but in regions unprepared to handle such a deluge, it can lead to calamitous floods. The parched ground struggles to absorb the sudden influx of water, and the consequences are devastating. Streets turn into torrents, homes are inundated, and normalcy is washed away by the relentless downpour. The tornado that struck Batna was classified as an EF4 tornado, with wind speeds exceeding a whopping 169 miles per hour. At this level, even well-constructed buildings are reduced to rubble, and the landscape is transformed into a scene of desolation. Number 10. Fury in Russia. In the heart of Tvaro Oblast, a mere 5-hour journey east of Moscow, lies a hidden gem of Russia, the small district of Pole. This charming piece of land where beauty meets wilderness is characterized by a captivating secret. Over 70% of its terrain is a lush, untamed forest. It is this vast expanse of nature that fuels the thriving local logging industry, providing livelihoods and sustenance for its inhabitants. However, in the summer of 2021, Paul was about to face a powerful adversary that no one could have foreseen, a tornado of colossal proportions. On the fateful day of August 2nd, this behemoth of a storm swept through the Russian countryside, careening at a breathtaking 56 miles per hour. The furious wind, the blinding rain, and the deafening roars of nature's wrath were unleashed upon this serene district. Yet amidst the chaos and destruction, there emerged a tale of remarkable bravery and unwavering determination. Instead of fleeing from the impending tempest, a lone Russian, a true maverick, stood firmly in the storm's path. With sheer audacity, he raised his camera and hit the record button. The video capturing the moment as it unfolded is nothing short of captivating. Loose objects become airborne missiles, tossed about like rag dolls, and the once calm atmosphere becomes a tempestuous symphony of destruction. The video represented the triumph of the human spirit and the courage of the people who call Paul their home. As the tornado finally relented, it left in its wake a path of destruction that boggles the mind. Hundreds of majestic trees lay uprooted, their long-standing reign over the forest ended abruptly. Over 1,500 homes bore the scars of the storm. Number 9. Romanian tornado. Between the years 1822 and 2013, only 129 tornadoes were officially reported in this Eastern European country. To put it in perspective, for nearly 2 centuries, tornadoes were such an anomaly that many Romanians believed they simply didn't happen there. This disbelief persisted for decades, from 1945 to 1989. However, the fact that tornadoes were infrequent in Romania did not mean they were impossible. A pivotal moment occurred in April 2019 near the central Romanian town of Darajna, turning an otherwise ordinary day into a harrowing experience for one Romanian driver. As he made his way home from work, he noticed an eerie transformation in the sky, roughly 3 miles from his route. What began as a peculiar atmospheric phenomenon quickly escalated into a terrifying tornado. This apocalyptic twister was particularly significant because it marked the first tornado to strike Romania since 2002. Its impact was not without consequence. It toppled a bus traveling along Highway A2, carrying 39 passengers. Fortunately, the story of this disaster had a surprisingly positive ending. Nearly everyone on board managed to escape with minor injuries, experiencing nothing more severe than a few bumps and bruises. Only one individual required treatment for trauma caused by the ordeal. The photograph of the tornado showcased its distinctive two-tone appearance, characterized by a stark division between the dark lower half and the lighter upper half. This visual effect is the result of dust and dirt being drawn halfway up the funnel, a phenomenon often seen in tornadoes. While the image might suggest a massive and deadly force, meteorologists estimated the tornado's wind speed to be approximately 56 miles per hour. This wind speed is roughly equivalent to the strength of a weak EF0 or EF1 tornado on the enhanced Fujita scale. Although they were once thought to be non-existent, the shocking tornado that descended near Darajna in April 2019 served as a vivid reminder that these atmospheric events, even when infrequent, can still have significant impacts and should not be underestimated.